Hey guys, so this is my first video of Taylor Tells It All, which is my new advice series. So if you guys have any topics that you'd like me to cover, it's not really an advice series, but it's kind of like a high school tells it all kind of thing. Like, I'm not really sure how to describe it, but you'll see once I make these videos. But if you have any topics you'd like me to cover, I know some people want me to talk about drugs, partying, alcohol, sex. Like, I know it's going to be intense, and that's what I want you guys to be excited for. This is an intense, all-out advice series. This is not some, like, let me sugarcoat it and let me tell you how it kind of is. No, this is how it really is. This is high school. This is me unleashed. You guys know I tell it like it is. Like, I'm going to tell you what's up. The first topic I'm going to be talking about in this video is sexting. So it's been very popular, recently. It never was like this, like years ago when my parents were in high school. They didn't have cell phones, they didn't have computer, they didn't have any of that. And also, I don't think people would think about taking naked pictures or risque pictures of themselves and sending it to the entire world. Today in class, we were just, like, the teacher was out and we were just talking about, like, random stuff. Like, the class just talks about stupid crap. And a topic got brought up about a sophomore who, her picture was leaked, and she sent a picture topless, and you could see, like, part of her face, so you could kind of tell it's her. She sent that, and it got blown around the school. Now, let me disclaim this to you. I'm not one to judge. I know everybody has their own issues, everybody has their own problems, everybody goes through stuff in life, and who am I to say what's right and what's wrong in someone else's business? Like, what they do is their business. I have no say in it. I can tell you my opinions on it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's going to affect the way I look at that person. So they were just talking, all the people in my class, like the guys were talking about it, how it's her fault, that she's stupid for doing this, yada, yada, yada. Yes, do I think sexting is a great idea? Not at all. I honestly think it's kind of dumb. And I'll get into that in a second. But just because this girl made one decision, I don't think that she deserves it. Just because she decided to take a risque photo doesn't mean that she deserves to be bullied and she deserves to be the talk of the high school. That's not okay. I was actually going to message this person and be like, I understand what's going on. Like, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm here, because I don't judge people. Like I said, what they do is their business. So I just feel bad for this girl, because honestly, probably a lot of her friends probably looking down at her now. I know she's going to have trouble with guys, because no guy wants their girl's assets shown to the rest of the world. Sexting, if you guys don't know what that is, well, I actually probably should explain this in the beginning of the video, but sexting is when you take, like, a risky photo. A lot of times it could be in your bra and underwear, it could just be naked. Like, you just take a photo that's not appropriate and you send it. And it's through text messaging. That's why it's called sexting. I personally have never done this, so I can't tell you, like, any personal stories about that. This is not something I've personally gone through. However, I do know that it's getting really popular, especially with the younger people. I have had people ask me for photos. That I have had. And I'm just like, no, like, what the heck? Do you really think, first of all, do you really think I'm that dumb? I know you're going to look at the picture and, like, do inappropriate things to it. And I know you're going to send it to all your friends, because girls, let's be honest, guys, for them, it's all a show. It's all about who's top dog, who's number one, who's the man. The person who's the man is the guy that has all these girls sending their pictures, like, oh, let me show you this, let me show you that. Why would you do that? Like, why do you want to be like a trophy that a guy could show off? These pictures, guys will be like, oh, I won't show them to anyone, I'll delete them. Lie. Don't believe that. Of course they're going to show people, because that's the point of getting the pictures, is to show their guys, their homeboys, what they got and what girl they're talking to. A lot of the time, celebrities have had scandals. I know Teen Mom girls have had scandals, Vanessa Hudgens, Miley Cyrus, they've all had problems. And the pictures weren't necessarily recent, they were from, like, years ago. So that's part of the problem too. Everything that you put on the internet will circulate. You are not safe on here. I've actually started to watch the pictures I post, because sometimes I'm not, like, a little careless. I'm just like, oh, let me post this picture. Like, it's cute, it's funny. I might be doing something that I probably shouldn't be doing. Colleges can look at these pictures. Businesses, jobs look at these pictures. And the thing is, these pictures that Vanessa Hudgens might have taken when she was 14 now circulated, sorry, my, like, eyes tearing, circulated when she's 18. Why are the pictures still there 4 years later? The pictures of Miley Cyrus when her scandal came up, You know, she was like 16, 17. Pictures are from when she's like 13. Like, she's still a baby in those pictures. And, you know, it's gross that they're still circulating. Like, you think that they're going to get deleted or, you know, it's not going to happen. It's going to happen, and it's going to come right back to your face. So, girls, just don't do it. Like, honestly, if a guy's like, oh, send me a picture. If you like me, you'll send me a picture. No. If you liked me, you wouldn't be asking me to send you a picture. That's the bottom line. Do I judge people who have done this? No, because like I said, everybody has their own things that they like to do. Some people might like this. A lot of the times girls may feel powerful doing this, that guys are like, oh, you're so hot, you're so pretty. You know, so that might be some of the reasons why they do that. Or they don't have, the reason is they don't have enough confidence. And by sending a naked picture, they kind of get a little boost of confidence. They see, oh, a guy's paying attention to me, but he's paying attention to you for the wrong reason. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of girls who are watching this video right now, and this has happened to them. They've had their own sexting scandal. What I say to you is that right now it may seem like the end of the world. It may seem like there's going to be no other drama or that, you know, you're the hot topic of the high school. And honestly, yeah, you are for right now, though. That's the thing. This will blow over just like everything. A new piece of drama is going to come in tomorrow and you're going to be yesterday's news. You're not going to be important anymore, which is a good thing when it comes to, you know, certain stuff like this. But it will get better, I promise you. Like I said, it will circulate and it might follow you back, but this is something maybe you should have thought about before you did it. And if you didn't, now you know how to deal with the consequences. I've done a lot of stuff in my life that I'm not necessarily proud of, but the consequences and the bad outcomes that have come out of it have made me better as a person, have made me realize that I probably shouldn't be doing some of the things that I do. And if I do, I need to be a little more careful. So like I say, every lesson that you go through in life will definitely make you a stronger person and a lot more intelligent and wiser and more knowledgeable about how people really are. So the bottom line is, don't trust people. Don't take pictures of yourself because you want to be someone's wife. You want to be someone's girlfriend. You don't want to be just another picture on their phone of, you know, body parts. That's the thing. Why do you think we wear clothes is to cover this up? One of the things that you could say to a guy when they ask you for a picture, and I probably shouldn't be telling you guys this, but this is a funny line. If they're like, oh, send me a picture, you could be like, oh, if you want to see it so bad, come see it in person. Like, I know that's kind of bad. It's not really the whole thing. Like, you probably shouldn't be talking to a guy if they're asking you to send you a picture. That's probably not the right guy that you want to go for. However, if you do like this person, then say something like that, because just trust me, don't put yourself out there. Don't put yourself in a situation that you'll regret 30 years from now. Like, everything in life, like I said, is a lesson, but you don't necessarily want to be teaching your kids these lessons and tell them not to do this because you went through it. You want to tell them about what happened to one of your friends maybe, but not you. So I really don't have any opinions on the subject. I just think that I feel bad for anybody who's had to go through this. It's not something that's fair, and I don't wish that upon anyone. I don't wish drama and problems upon anyone. Yeah, they may have put themselves in this situation. That was their choice, but no one should get bullied or driven to the point to cry all the time or feel bad about themselves because of a stupid mistake they made yesterday. So that's probably like the bottom line of this video. If you guys have any opinions on the subject, post them down below. Please don't be that negative. Like, I want these to be real, uncut, like, true, but be a little nice when you say stuff. Because, you know, you never know. One of my viewers could have had this problem, and I don't want, like, them feeling bad about themselves, probably more than they already do. So, like I said, leave any requests if you want any, you know, more videos. This kind of wasn't an advice video, but it was a Taylor Tells It All video, like, my opinion on the subject. So, hope you guys enjoy it. I'm about to go to work and enjoy my weekend. I'll talk to you guys soon.